Hey, Ian back with IG Fresh Kitchen, and it's New Year's, and that means New Year's resolutions. People are making promises that are going to be healthier and exercise more and be a better person. Ugh. But for me, being healthy and eating healthy is a mainstay in my life. Something I always try to focus on a regular basis. So when I'm thinking healthy, I'm thinking salads, right? But for me, where I live right now, minus 20 degrees Celsius is too cold. I don't really want to eat a salad. But what's like a salad? What eats like a salad but is just as healthy? Soups. Soups eat like a salad but just as healthy, packed with rich, dense vegetables, whole grains, and protein, if you're into that. But you ever think, okay, what makes a good soup? Well, there's ingredients that go into it, but also the base is a big factor into what makes a great soup. And what makes a great soup, if you look at the base and read the ingredients, it says like yeast extract, caramelized coloring. You're like, what is that? I'll take you on a step-by-step process on how to make an amazing beef broth. Something you look at, I know exactly what all those ingredients are. And know what? I'll also show you a tip that professional chefs use to make their beef broths extraordinary. And at the end, I'll show you my own tip on how to remove a little bit of fat from that beef broth. So stick around for that. So let's get into it, right? First off, we're gonna need 2 pounds of beef bones. You can find most beef bones at your grocery store or ask the butcher at the counter. A lot of times they have those beef bones on stock. And then we're gonna go 3 stalks of celery, 2 large carrots, and 2 medium onions, 1 gallon of water, or 4 liters of water for my Canadian viewers, or everyone else that uses the metric system, 3 bay leaves, and 1 tablespoon of peppercorns. That's it. I know those ingredients. I'm sure you know those ingredients as well. So let's get into it. What's that trick that all professional chefs use? Well, they roast their bones. You may seem like this is an added step that's not needed, and you know what? It's probably not, but it makes a big difference. So take those bones, put them on a tray, and roast them in your oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 hour and roast those bones. You don't have to add any oil, no salt and pepper, you're just roasting them. And you'll be happy you did because your whole house will smell like roast beef. So once the hour is up, pull those bones out, add them to a large pot. Add in your celery, your carrots, and your onions, your bay leaves, and your peppercorns. And trust me, this broth is gonna be amazing. You don't go back to that broth in a box. Crank up the heat on it, bring it to a boil. You're gonna notice a little bit of foam on top of your broth. That's okay. Just take a spoon, strain it off, turn it down to medium-low, cover with a lid, and let it go for 3 hours. Just walk away, go watch TV, go do some studying, go clean the house. It doesn't matter. Let it do its thing. It just needs some time. Once that 3 hours is up, remove from the heat, let it cool slightly enough so you can handle it to strain it. You can put a strainer in a large container or a bowl and strain it out like that. I'm just gonna crack the lid and pour out the liquid into another container. Let's clean up, right? That's what we all want. With that broth, now it's in a container. You can pour it into mason jars. You can pour it into a Tupperware container, whatever you have. Take it, put it in the fridge for 8 hours. This is the key process, and especially the key process to remove that fat. Once that 8 hours is up, remove it from the fridge. You can notice that there's a liquid from the broth and a thin layer of fat. Fat rose to the top. So all you have to do is take a spoon or a fork, chip that fat off the top, throw in the garbage, you're done. That's pretty easy to remove fat. And you're gonna look at this broth and you're gonna be like, this is jiggly. This is like Jello. That's actually the key factor in what makes a great broth, is that jiggle or that gelatinous to your broth. And that's exactly what you want because it's packed full of collagen. Collagen that's good for your skin, your eyes, your nails, your hair, all of it. And that's exactly what's in this broth. But you know what? This broth isn't just good for soups and stews and sauces, but I also add it to my rice. I'll cook vegetables with it. All of this just from beef bones, vegetables, and some spices and some water. I know what this is. You know what this is. So why weren't we doing this to begin with? If you like this video and found it useful, go ahead and check out my chicken stock video as well. Please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I'm Ian. I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Get some magic hot bean juice into my system. Woo. Something that you look at the ingredients and be like, I know exactly. What's my voice doing? Broth in a box. Broth in a box.